Hey Harrisburg, my name is Brian Chaffin. I've lived in Charlotte my whole life. I started football when I was in 6th grade, and I played all the way up until college, where I played for the Stanford Cardinal. And then for my last year of eligibility, I played at Rice University as part of the offensive line, and I played center. Today I'm going to talk to you about blocking in football and some of the core fundamentals that you need to know to become better at blocking. First, it all starts with your stance. So I'll turn to the side so you can see. You want a balanced stance. You want to try to put your toe in the middle of your other foot, which is also known as your instep. If you're right-handed, you're going to take your right hand and align it with the foot that goes back. So right foot back, right hand down. You want to kind of get into a squat, something that feels comfortable, but you want to be able to get low. And then you want to be able to put your hand down in a way that you have a lot of weight. You have a good bit of weight on there, but not so much that you're falling forward and not so much that you can't fire off. So somewhere in between. So when you get your line up, squat down. You can rest your hands here so you can get good and low. Take your off hand, which is your hand that is not down, and have it raised so you can strike your defender. And then this is going to be your weight transfer on your right hand. So as I'm in a good stance here, I'm comfortable. I got a little weight forward, but I can pretty much sit here. I can pick it up. I can look around. This gives me balance to do multiple different positions of blocking and multiple techniques. So as we progress, I'm going to have my brother Ryan help me. We're going to talk a little bit about run blocking. So, like we talked about, getting to your balanced stance, I'm in a right-handed stance here, and this is going to be my right foot back, right hand forward. So, the key to run blocking, there's 3 things about run blocking you need to know. A good first step, low man, being the low man, and good hand placement. Also head placement. And we'll talk about those. So as I get balanced, I want to take a positive first step, and I want to try to get my helmet. So if I'm blocking to the right, I want to get my helmet to the right, follow through with my hands, and get inside with my hands so that I can control the defender. So we'll look at that from the side again. So the thing about this is a run going to the right. You can look behind me here. The run going to the right. I'm gonna get my stance. Take a positive first step to gain ground, aim my head to try to get the advantage, and then use my hands and be low so that I can control the defender to where we want to go and run the ball. That's the core principles of run blocking. So to recap, run blocking is about obviously being your stance. You want to take a positive first step, you want to be low, and you want to target your defender and have your hands inside. Okay, now we're going to talk about pass protection. The key to pass protection is staying in front of your man so that he doesn't get to the quarterback. The best way to do this is to think of it as a mirror drill. So as you're in your stance, you got your same balanced stance. You can pretty much use the same stance for run blocking and pass protection. You're going to have your right foot back if you're on the right side with your right hand down. And then when you want to do on pass protection, it's a little bit awkward. You want to try to get backwards initially to gain ground from your defender so that you can mirror him up, as we talked about. So if you imagine your quarterback is right behind you, and the fastest way to get to the quarterback is from point A to point B. So you want to try to do the best you can to get in the way of the defender to keep him from the quarterback. So as we go through it slow, you want to try to stay really square, because the more you stay square, the longer he has to go around. People have the tendency sometimes to open up, and it shortens the edge. So in pass protection, you want to try to use your hands to gain leverage, get back, and stay square. So as we go, you want your feet to move first in pass protection also. So here we go. Foot first to get back, you try to use your hands to separate from the defender, and then you just want to stay in front of him. And as he's trying to get the quarterback, just mirror him. So it's a long mirror drill so that you can protect the quarterback. That's pretty much the fundamentals of pass protection. Now, I want to see you guys get your phone and practice run blocking, stance, and pass protection on your own. Thank you.